I made some broken Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Only problem is, I can't draw. So, I got the help of my buddy Kraus, who you probably know as the artist of all of this stuff. We'll both have to make the card art and name the card. Also, I totally didn't steal this video from WolfieVGC, who made a great video on the same topic but with Pokemon. This Link 3 Pyro monster with 3000 attack needs to be made with 3 effect monsters, including a monster with a level, with the effect of being unaffected by your opponent's spell cards and effects, and you can only use each effect of it once per turn. And once per turn, quick effect, target all monsters on the field, destroy them. And if you do, each player draws a card equal to the amount of their monsters destroyed by this card's effect. If this card on the field is destroyed, shuffle it back into the extra deck. So, I have a good concept, I think. I am not going to be able to execute it very well with my artistic abilities. I was trying to like connect the lines, and I drew a different shape by mistake, right? And I kind of like this mistake idea more. Oh, I just added like one line, and already my thing looks so much better. Oh my god.
It happens. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, I have bad news because I'm a stupid man.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to click record.
We have my perspective, you know, the very detailed stick figures.
Again, so sorry.
Yeah, you're completely fine. Like, no, what's the word? I did an interview with Pac once, right? And I just didn't record the entire interview. I felt so bad.
Oh no.
I had him like, hey, can we just do all that again?
So I was like, wait, did I click record or did I click streaming?
It would have been very funny though if you were just streaming and you didn't know, and chat was like, what's going on? So I called this one Spirit of Eruption. My thought process is it's like a big like dragon chicken thing, like being born out of like the lava and stuff. And like it comes out, destroys everything, and then because it shuffles itself back into the extra deck, it like sinks down back into the volcano and stuff.
Okay, so sounds good. You play with a lot of its mechanics, basically on the artwork. I find that amazing. Yeah, I really like the concept and the idea. Looks fun. I think we went with the same idea about volcano monster stuff. Mine is called Vulcan Lord of Destruction.
Oh, I loved it. Oh my god.
So the idea about also with the theme of the volcano was the same. The idea of the monster is that destroys everything. Mm-hmm. So I went for like a volcanic explosion with the monster. Mm-hmm. So that's the idea.
I love how yours came out and stuff, like the horns and stuff. And how like the teeth are like, because like I drew mine as like actual teeth, because like I was just thinking, oh, it's a dragon and stuff, but like you made them like made out of fire. Oh, that's so cool.
If this ever was released as a real card and is sent to the TCG, they will remove the horns.
Oh, true. The next card I came up with is a generic spell. This quick play spell, depending on the current phase, lets you activate one of the following effects. Draw phase, skip your next draw phase, also draw one card. Standby phase, skip your next standby phase, also gain 1000 life. Main phase, skip your next main phase, also, you can normal summon one monster during the main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon / set. Battle phase, skip your next battle phase, also all monsters you control can make attacks at monsters twice this turn. End phase, skip your next turn, also, destroy all cards your opponent currently controls. This one...
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is kind of difficult on thinking on what to do on paper.
I have a vague idea of what I want for this one. I feel like what's the word? Spell cards are like very abstract, you know. So they're probably like the hardest to like think of art-wise. This one looked way better in my head than how I'm actually portraying it.
Mine is going to be kind of stupid.
As an artist, how do you know like when a design is like too much and stuff? Because like I mean, I just tried something and I'm like, that feels like over design, you know?
There's an issue that happens with every artist that usually you try to put as much stuff as possible on the artwork. You need to, as an artist, you need to learn how to stop, especially when you need to finish artworks to get to the clients as quickly as possible. You need to learn when to stop to give them on a proper time. An important thing to understand is that you need to when you create an artwork, you need to have enough information so people can, when they see your artwork, they can understand directly what they are seeing, not oversaturate, so you complicate the watcher of what he's watching, maybe creating it has too many details, so
Right.
people don't know where to focus on it. Really good you come with this, because I have a criticism about a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I mean, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards that go with this problem about over exaggerate with the design.
Is it Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon?
No, that could be one, but I have some. I was thinking on a Wars one, and that card is called Psychic M Punisher.
It's very cool in concept, but I cannot tell what's going on unless I like zoom in on the card.
And even if you zoom it, you don't understand what's happening either.
Is the other one what's it called? The one trap card monster, Sky King or whatever.
The Lord of the Heavenly Prison.
Yeah, that guy.
These also have a problem that you don't understand what is happening with that art.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Pendulum Dragons, the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons designs are too many details.
My complaint about the Pendulum Dragons, they are very cool cards, right? But I cannot see those as real living creatures. Like, I can't see Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon just living as a species. Like, oh, I'm gonna go eat my dinner I hunted, or like, no, your orbs are gonna get in the way. You cannot eat.
That's an issue I also have with the Kashtira cards. Lore-wise, the idea is so cool. Design-wise, no.
So, mine, I'm still not 100% on the name. I feel like I can think of something better. A name that's like a joke, like referencing the movie Back to the Future, because it's like, oh, you're getting stuff from the future. Like, I thought of like Card to the Future, like, I don't know.
Okay.
My thought process, like I said, I'm playing a lot of Zelda, so like I really like the idea of like a green portal thingy, like swirling around the arm, as like you're reaching through a portal to like grab a card from the future through like the time thing, and like as you grab it through the portal, your arm gets all like dusty and stuff because like you're aging and stuff. I don't know. I just really like this visual image, and I wish I was a better artist to like actually.
Oh my god!
This, you know,
I really like the idea.
Thank you.
I would love to make this as an art.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. At least this one, I will love to.
Oh.
I think the concept is so good. As I said, mine is really bad because I was basically only focusing on the theme about skip. What is a skip? Basically, speed thing. And I saw a draw. Autumn Wheels.
You can't just drop the best art ever made to mankind in this. Pot on Wheels. Oh my god.
Pot on Wheels. I was like, oh my god, I have no better ideas. And I went for this.
Oh, I love this. I don't think this works for this card specifically, but I want a card for this art. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm so happy you're dying with this one.
And what would Yu-Gi-Oh be without hand traps? So, here's our level 6 Dark Fiend hand trap with 600 attack and 600 defense that, when your opponent activates a face-up monster effect, quick effect, you can discard this card from your hand to the graveyard. And if you do, negate that activation, and if you do that, return that monster to the hand.
That sounds like a fair card, I have to say.
So when I made it, I was thinking like, okay, how can I make Gamma, but without the brick, but not overpowered, you know? It doesn't destroy it. You get it back in your hand, and it has to be face up on the field, and it loses to Shifter, because it has to go to the graveyard. So I feel like this
Exactly. I was thinking about that.
No, this one I had no ideas in mind when coming up with it, so this will be fun. A very from-scratch thing. Okay. This doesn't work for what I originally wanted, but I'm getting an idea here.
I also get an idea, but I don't think people will like it.
Oh no. I was originally trying to draw a fist, but I drew a shape, and I really like that shape, and I'm not sure what I'm doing with it, but I really like it. So I'm just trying to build off of this shape.
Man, this one I'm doing right now is going to be so funny.
They could be feet. Oh no, I think I'm making an abomination too now. Oh no.
I hear your laugh. So, fun fact about, did you know that the illustrator for the Burning Abyss cards and the Cosmo cards
Yeah.
is from Chile, and I met him once.
Yo! He's like the only Yu-Gi-Oh artist that we like know of, right? Because they try to keep it secret.
And it's not the only one. There's another one. The one who drew the Charmers and the Trap Tricks. Besides Takahashi, those are the only two
Right.
well known. Because most of the artists keep their identity in secret. I imagine it's because
Konami says so. How do you
Konami
feel
stuff.
about that as an artist? Like the game that like your whole thing is based around. Like if you ever got to work with Konami, knowing that like you would have to like not talk about it.
Maybe this will make Konami never work with me, but that's the thing I don't really like, and the reason is that there's another references on other card games. The other two biggest ones besides Yu-Gi-Oh are Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. You see the cards, and every card has the name of the artist on them. And I think that's really cool, because that also make people want to collect those cards, because I know a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I have friends that collect Pokemon cards that are specific of that artist.
I think would work better if it were a Fiend Earth, but I'll take the L on it still having to be a Fiend Dark. It is named Gemstone of Morningstar. So originally, I was trying to like draw like a devil like just doing a big punch, right? So I started to draw a fist, and I made that shape of like the blue gemstone on his forehead. And I was like, wait, that's a cool shape. What if I made like a rune design or whatever? So I just kept drawing more shapes. And I'm like, oh, they're kind of like gemstones. And I'm like, what if I just made like a little gem demon and stuff? And he's like, he lives in like Lucifer's like little jewelry box and stuff, because like Morningstar is like the devil's last name or whatever. So like, it's Gemstone of Lucifer.
That's really fun. I really like it. It reminds me of Rogue and Roller.
Yeah, like the Pokemon. Yeah, oh my god, you're right.
Based on the effects, we needed a Fiend monster. So I went for that. I went for something really evil as a demon. Because the 666 also has you went with the Lucifer. The effect of this card is negate activation. If you do, return to the hand. What was one of the first cards that returned cards to the hand? Hein. So I took inspiration from Hein because Hein returned cards to the hand.
Right.
And I went for also a classic Fiend hand trap. Do you remember what was the Fiend hand trap?
Skullmeister? Wait, no, Karibo.
No.
Karibo.
Yeah. So I present you Hein Kuribo.
Put those feet away.
You people will get this.
It's like a pug. It's so ugly. It's cute. I hate it, but I love it. How does it hold the scythe? Does it hold it in its toes?
That's a mystery you need to resolve by yourself.
This is an old school Yu-Gi-Oh card. And that's all the cards I came up with. Well, except for the Floodgate Trap card, but Krause forgot to record his screen when we did that. Here's a quick highlight though. Each player can only control one rarity of monster. Send all other face-up monsters they control to the grave. You see, the thing about drawing stick figures is it's very easy to draw them standing up, but when you want them to do anything else, it's very hard. Like I'm trying to draw like a guy like on his knees, like bowing and stuff, and it's not working. Distribution of wealth.
The name is so good.
Yeah.
I really like that you make it like a... How is this called?
Like a stock line or whatever.
Yeah, the stock
line go up.
Yeah, basically. That's supposed to be School Servant.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't draw that. I drew the Skull Servant pose. Oh my god. I just thought like, a rich guy in like a big flowy purple robe.
That reminds me of Kill with a White Baking.
Yeah. White Baking got rich.
Yeah. They pour in the corner. It's so funny. I call this card Law of the Rich.
Okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's so cool. It's got the little the goblin dudes from those cards where like they're playing the game. I love that.
That idea. So.
That's so cute. And he's got like the gold tooth. I love this. That's so cool. Law of the Rich. Be sure to check out Krause at KrauseArt on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and twitch.tv/KrauseArts, where he streams every Wednesday. And subscribe to me, please. There is no bid. I'm desperate. Please just subscribe.